Okay, got the other bedroom done. Let's go ahead and get this exhaust fan mounted. Don't want it like right over there on that truss because I don't want it that close to the shower necessarily. I think I'll put it on this one up against here. So let's find center, which should be 2.5 feet, because this should be 5 foot wide. It's a little wider than that, but we won't tell anybody that. It should be 5 foot. But things aren't quite perfect in here. But they're good enough. Especially for who it's for. Which is me. So, let's see. Down 5/8 of an inch. Kind of surprised it's not marked actually. Oh, maybe that's what that is. Let's see. That's a little more than 5/8. Well, all right, let me make a mark on there. I'm not liking that too much. Unless you're supposed to bend that one out. I don't know. Haven't had to do one of these in a while, and they're always changing them up. Good enough for now. We'll move on to the light now. Can't believe I did it again. Nailed it. Nailed it. Almost had a week off. Let's take a look at that, see if that looks better. Step back here. Oh yeah, that looks more aesthetically pleasing for sure. Not gonna mount this box here because I may not add another switch there, I don't know. Just gonna mount these few boxes here, kind of see where we're at. Waiting on my friend to get a hold of me about the mechanical closet over there. Maybe I'll get my 3-wire and stuff that I have and get it out here and start drilling some holes. Maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. Well, that's going to wrap up today for me, not the video, but got wiring staged. A lot of the plumbing is here. The electric panel. Got a lot of my boxes mounted. Not sure what's going on over here yet. So haven't done any electrical or plumbing over here, but there's a lot to do over here. And same with over here. Once I figure out this, I'll concentrate more on the kitchen layout. So everything else should be fairly standard. Put the ceiling box up there. Gotta do that yet, but I'll do that first thing in the morning. And then figure out how I'm gonna light over the kitchen. Maybe a couple of can lights, we'll see. Don't want to get carried away with can lights. And then, because I know I'm gonna have a sconce over the sink, but I need more lighting over here, so. But I'll have some ambient lighting up here on the plant shelf. And I want to salvage the beams. I guess they were rafters in the old house. I want to salvage those and build some exposed beams in here. So once I figure that out too, I'll do some rough framing for a pocket for those. So I probably need to figure that out here sooner than later, but I don't know that I ever showed the completed framing of the plant shelf / shadow box, whatever you want to call it. But that's all done. And that's all out for nailers and stuff too, because I had to put that 2x4 in and all the verticals. So, but yeah, there's a day's worth of work for me was getting that door in, or moved anyway. The plumber got started, which the plumber is my wife's cousin's husband, and then he's doing great. And I got started on the electrical, so I'm gonna go try to enjoy a little bit of my day off, have some dinner, catch up on some YouTube, and maybe watch a movie, and get up and do it all over again tomorrow. This is the way I did it 30 years ago. I'm sure, I know that there's things you can hang from the ceiling, and I could make my own, but for as small as this is, I'm just gonna roll it out like this. Try to keep the wire straight. I know I got plenty to do what I gotta do here, for what I gotta do, I should say. So it'll stay straight. And I don't know, you'll see. All right, like I said, that was just about enough to keep it nice and straight. And I'll show you what I got here. Wire is nice and straight there, nice and flat and straight there, stapled when it comes through the hole there, and stapled above the box. There's code. The book is yay thick times 5. But you know, honestly, let's be real. You know, if my staple is an inch off either way of, you know, the box or up there, it is not going to change whether it's going to work or not. That does not mean that I don't think that there should be codes or anything, because I think they're great. But for what I'm doing here, this will be just fine. I'm not doing anything, not driving the staple in too far that it's nicking the wire. You got to be careful of that. I like to keep my leads long here because nothing worse than coming back at a later date and the wire is sticking out of the box, an inch and a half or something. So I'll be stripping these back, making a connection here with a pigtail, and then I'll show you what a pigtail is later. But yeah, so later on when I go to do the finish work, it'll be I have plenty of wire there. So got it down to the box there. I think that's going to be the dead end. I'm going to jump over here, and then I'm going to hit this light because I'm just going to have it powered all the time. I'm not going to have it on a switch. And then probably hit this box here, and here's the switch. So not sure where the home run is going to go to yet. It's either going to be this box or that box. I'm not sure yet because I'm still waiting for to figure out what I'm going to do for the utility room, mechanical room, whatever you want to call it. But this is the rough idea of what I have here. Furnace, tankless hot water hanging on the wall on this interior wall. Stackable washer and dryer. I thought I was going to leave a big void there, but talking to my wife, we're going to push it back more. Still think I'm going to build a false wall here just to put plumbing and stuff in, to keep it up, so I can insulate and drywall here, keep all that stuff out of the exterior wall, all the plumbing and stuff. So, and then that way we can put the washer and dryer in here and have room to put hang on the wall a broom and stuff like that. Maybe a vacuum in here, vacuum closet, washer and dryer area. So, but yeah, get back to doing some wiring. We'll get this room finished up and move on to the next. Try to show you what I did earlier. Starting from the outside here, just make a manageable size loop here. Pull it from the outside. I think you can do this from the inside too. This is not a how-to, but get a pretty good amount there without getting it too tangled up. And then I like to just step on it there just to keep it from unraveling anymore. And then I roll this out, keeping it flat and as straight as possible. I'll just roll it out of the room here, size of the room. I'll even go out into the living room area if I have to, which it looks like I will. And looping it around so that it keeps it flat. And then I'm right back to where I want it right here, because I'm going to go from this box here that you all can't see. I'm going to go from this box over here, the sconce light box, up to this light up here. So here we go. Purposely made that one a little longer. I'll use that as my long lead for the pigtail. Now we're just right here at the end, and we'll go right into this closet light box. Make sure we got plenty of wire, but not too much. There you have it. Nice and straight down the trusses here, up and over, behind the drywall, down the wall to this outlet. And that, what I rolled out earlier is right there at the tail end. And we'll just keep doing that. You know, I'm just guessing when I roll it out, but you know, done it enough, I guess, that it's a pretty decent guess for a little room like this. So, got to roll more out when you're going a longer distance. I mean, not telling you anything you don't already know, probably. So, but yeah, I'll get this fan light wired up too, and get a wire from the outlet over to the switch, and then we'll see how much time we got. Yeah, I won't staple it yet because I'm not sure whether I'm going to go down and over for a home run, up and over for a home run, or even from that outlet. So we'll just cut it, staple it later. Same with this. Put it in the box though, at least. All right, had a roll in the basement of 14.3. Let's try to do the same trick here. It's an older roll, a little tangled up, but we'll figure it out. Here we go. The yellow wire was 12 gauge. This is 14 gauge. This is just going to the fan and the light. It's what I had already. The fan, I'm just going to run, I'll just run a hot wire through probably the black wire for the fan, and the red wire in this will be the switch leg for the light and the fan, ceiling fan up here. So, with the efficiency of lights nowadays, they're not pulling anything hardly. This will be fine. Alrighty. Kind of cheating a little here. Laser level to, I think it's going to show up. Maybe it will. Yeah, it kind of is. But it's going to keep a straight line for drilling some holes. I don't know. I got it. Might as well use it just to kind of make it look nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to order a new bit. right up in there. Let's get the, I set all my tools down. Why'd I do that? This will go up into here, and that'll be where that GFI will protect that outlet, and then the GFI will protect all of this stuff too. So the whole bathroom will be protected by this one GFI. And we won't staple it just yet because I gotta run a jumper over here. I don't know, bottom or top, we'll see. And then I gotta run a vanity light over there, so, and wire over to the light over the tub. So got a little bit of time. Let's try to get that done. Got just a tiny roll of 14.2 left over from the basement. We'll use that for this vanity light. And I'm going this way because I've got that plant shelf up there, and I don't want to drill up and over. And I already got these holes here. Just wrap it around and go up. So. Plenty there. And plenty on this end. I'll staple that in this. Reason there's no box there yet is I want to figure out where I'm going to mount the box height-wise, and what style of box I want to use, because I want to put backing in there for the vanity light. So probably use, I think they're called a pancake box. The only thing, there's hardly any room in a pancake box. There's usually hardly any room in a vanity light too. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll just get it in place. I cut that really long. Oh well. Maybe that'll be my, cut it, this will be my little pigtails, so it'll be all right. But won't staple that just yet. This will be my pigtails too, because it's long. I gotta watch that. Getting a little carried away on the length here, but better have it long than have it be like short like this. So go gadget arms. Let's see, plenty there. All right, I'm going to staple that following that last wire that I ran through there down and over into the switch box behind you, and then I'm going to clean up, and that's going to do it for me today. I got to get ready for work, so alrighty.